Okay, we are going to work on the tripod inverted position. I've actually been meaning to make this video for quite a while, and here we are. So we're gonna go inverted, but we're gonna take it in steps. We're not gonna go straight upside down. I need you to get comfortable on your hands first and using your hands to kind of play with the ground. So both hands on the ground, top of your head's gonna go to the ground. Let's go there and pause. Come back. Do that a few times if that is completely new to you. Pause this video and do that. Your body is basically, you play with a little amount of pressure. So once we get comfortable there, we're going to start to lift our pelvis, lift our bottom to go up into the air. And you, just as you saw here, are going to navigate the amount of weight the amount of load that you are bearing versus not bearing. So I'm going to show you some options. All right, so that option, feet on the ground, feet stayed on the ground the entire time. The next level up, the next piece of this progression is to start to bring your feet off of the earth. And I only allow your feet to go off the earth if they're going to go to your elbows, if your knees are going to go to your elbows. You've got to be able to hit that step in order to control the rest of the movement. So practice this step. This step is hugely critical for inversions. This is one of the most important steps to me. So we're going to start to bring leg to the elbow or arm. All right, notice I went both sides and then I did both at the same time. Get that control, establish that control. Practice this daily, every other day, as consistently as possible. Next, the next progression of that is going to be playing with the position of our pelvis. Because as you will experience, or as you've felt, as more weight dumps one side versus the other, you're going to topple or you're going to be able to save it. And just having an awareness and control around the position of the pelvis will go a long way. All right, so I'm going to get up there and I'm going to show you a few options. All right, so a lot of this movement is being initiated by this fake imaginary belt buckle we have here. And so play with the tilt of that hypothetical, that imaginary belt buckle. Notice the first one I went knees directly up. So I did not bring my knees together as I did in the second one. Play with both of those. The final piece of getting inverted is in this headstand position is starting to bring one leg in the air at a time. And so I'm going to show you a few options there. All right, so that stuff's so fun. I love getting inverted. Okay, so we did a few things. We did knees from the elbows straight up and then legs came together at the top. The second inversion was knees together, then knees and legs go up together. The third and fourth inversions were tabletop inversions. And these I have actually found to be a really great option for those adults that have really very little experience going inverted. And I think it's just a bigger seesaw for you to play with. So your legs are basically in this figure four. You can even, depending on how long your legs are, keep one leg in contact with the elbow for as long as you can. Play with those options. Yeah, I really like the tabletop option for those newer to getting inverted. But I hope this video helps you with practicing some inversions. I would pick a progression or a piece of the progression for about a week or two, practice it, and see if you can progress from there. Let me know.